Rolling Stinger. Hello and welcome to World of Tanks. This is Working as Intended, your bi-weekly stream on all things World of Tanks. Hope you're having a lovely week. I just realized I forgot to put my chat window up, so I'm going to get on that momentarily. But before I do that, we're going to go through some news. I believe we have Tragic on Kim today.
We do. Hi. Hello, everybody. Today is Onesie Day and also Tragic Cam Day because you guys asked for it using your Twitch channel points. So if you aren't...
I totally forgot to mention why I'm wearing a panda suit.
Yeah. Anyways, so it is Onesie Day, so both Cabbage and I are wearing our onesies. You guys use your channel points, which is a Twitch exclusive thing for you guys to do. So if you guys are on any of our other channels, feel free to hop over to Twitch because that gives you more functionality to interact with our streams. And so obviously I'm on camera, that was asked for, and so was Cabbage, so he is in his red panda onesie. Anyways, do you want to start off with our news for today?
Yes. So as you know, we spoke about this on Tuesday. Anniversary Act 2 is running right now. Make sure you go check out those the developer at home video. A lot of great anecdotes in that video on our YouTube channel at World of Tanks North America. You have until June 15th for this segment, and enjoy your horns in battle in the meantime by pressing
I'm
K.
so excited. Excited for that.
It's a little underwhelming. Well, I'm glad that they prevented people from spamming it and stopped it from being super obnoxious, but it's not the most powerful, impressive thing in the world. We have a vehicle trade-in event running for another 10 days or so here, ending at the beginning of June, so if you have some premium tanks that you want to get rid of, that you don't play anymore, check that out. Common Test 1.9.1 is up. We got some changes to rank battles. Always trying to improve rank battles and make it more enjoyable for y'all. Berlin map coming up 1.9.1, so that's cool. A lot of you have been asking for new maps pretty constantly. We finally got a pretty cool one coming. More customization for tanks and some more tweaks to the lower vehicles that all got changed in 1.9.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to add a thing onto the Common Test stuff. If you guys didn't know, there were some minor tweaks as well, and on Reddit, someone actually posted that we did do some tweaks to Fisherman's Bay on the bushes that are in the middle of the swampy area. So I highly recommend you guys check it out. Some minor tweaks. So if you can hop onto the Common Test, do hop onto the Common Test. Try out some light tanks, maybe go to the center of Fisherman's Bay, or if you can hop into a training room on the Common Test, I also highly recommend that you guys try that out because so many people have been complaining about these. Oh, let me turn my mic down because apparently I'm super loud and you're super quiet. So definitely go check that out. You know, a lot of people have been talking about the bushes in the center of Fisherman's Bay, so go see that. All right, sorry, continue.
Getting updated.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, pouring into chat. See y'all coming in. We're going to get through the news real quick, then we'll get into some chat questions and some platoons. So we got next week, we got actually later this week. No, it's next week. Sorry guys, I'm bad at days. Frontline Stage 4 coming up. If you've been working on that, you're excited to get that sweet Tier 9 reward vehicle, a Phase 1 Charfeucher, whatever you've been looking for. I should probably eventually at some point learn how to pronounce the Charfeucher 4's actual name.
Futur.
We have some really big news today, guys, that we've been building up towards for a really long time.
Yeah.
Very excited to announce this. We have officially opened up entry into the Watt Salute program to the members of the Canadian Armed Forces and veterans of the Canadian Armed Forces. So those of you Canadian veterans out there, active Canadian service members, now the door is open for you to claim your Watt Salute rewards. We're still working on some special Canadian cosmetics.
Rewards,
but,
cosmetics.
You can now get your Watt Salute tag and get into the program, so please check that out. And what a great time to do it, because we have also launched the Chieftains Challenge. You're going to have to go check out the article and enter that bonus code to participate, but Chieftains Challenge is going to pit the members of our Watt Salute program, who are our verified military veterans, against the general population in a contest of skill to see who can rack up the most epic games of 1200 or more base XP.
Oh, okay. I guess I should turn you down as well.
Now I'm loud.
So yeah, that's what I saw.
Oh,
So
Canada!
you just finished for the Chieftains Challenge?
Mhm.
So outside of that, we also have season 4 of Recruit a Friend that starts the day after Frontline begins, which is May 26th. So do check that out. If you have some recruits, remember your progress will continue forward. So keep an eye on that. Otherwise, we obviously have the tank rewards going on, and as an update, a lot of people were concerned about the tier 1 styles. It's permanent now, so no worries on that. Corsair Community League is still going on. It is Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. If you guys want to watch it offline, or you want to be able to scroll through, just make sure you check out our channel over the weekend. We do host reruns of all of the matches that happened through the week, so you don't have to sit around during it. But if you do want to sit around and watch the live matches, all you have to do is go to twitch.tv/TheLoveHitman or twitch.tv/Haglar, so you guys can check out y'all with the sounds. Anyways, or you can watch both using multi-Twitch, super easy. All you have to do is put in both of the channels and you'll see it side by side. Or if you prefer watching in a different language, let's say English isn't your first language, but Spanish is, you can watch the Corsair Community League on twitch.tv/Impacto Critico. And for Portuguese, you can go to twitch.tv/World of Hue Oficial. So you can check that out. But yeah. Otherwise, that is just about it. I think we can move into our platoons. So.
Yeah. By the way, when you weren't here on Tuesday, and I was platooning with two people, I did really well. Chat can confirm. I had a really good stream. I had at least 6, 7 really good games.
I don't know about you, but I do sometimes watch the streams afterwards, and I saw that you had flipped your tank on its side.
Well, of course. So
I'm just saying,
yeah,
I have not flipped my tank.
Occasionally you're gonna flip a tank if you're driving at 100% effort.
Okay,
that's just 100%
science. Effort. Okay.
It's just science.
Up first we have Montague, and then after Montague we have Texas Rangers, and then Nature Force, Mike Ruth, and Dead Man Jesse. So Montague, I did send you an invite. Hopefully you got that invite, because I don't actually see you in the platoon, even though I invited you. Anyways.
JD says I only sucked mildly instead of sucking badly as usual. Yeah. Thanks,
and then I saw a comment earlier from our favorite photographer at the Ontario Regiment Museum asking if this was a costumed stream. Yes, it is. People on Twitch redeemed their channel points, and using their channel points, we now have to wear these onesies. So anyways, so I'm not seeing Montague in chat. I'm just scrolling up to see if I missed a message from him, but I guess not. So we're going to move forward, and we're gonna invite Texas Rangers. Montague, I'll get you in a minute.
Gutter cleaning's the worst.
Rangers.
Jonathan on Facebook says, where would we make the suggestion to have more paint color options for our tanks? We don't even have a true red. Is there not a true red? I guess there's no bright Ferrari red, right?
Yeah. The red that is in game is just kind of like a dull maroon, honestly. So, all right, Texas, you get to pick the tier.
Hey, Blue Bandit, how's it going? Talk to me, Goose hanging out. So Slow's running to clean a gutter. We got some people who don't like wheeled tanks in the chat. You know. Talking Quiet's here. How's it going? Axel's hanging out.
All right.
What are y'all's plans for Memorial Day? You guys got some, for those of you who are in the United States.
All right,
of course, we have our Memorial Day weekend coming up, 3-day weekend. You guys got some plans, some barbecues, some...
Ooh, I know what I guess play.
3-day weekends have become a little bit less important now that we're all home most of the time, or some of us
Yeah,
are. Some of you aren't.
yeah.
Some of you are out there working, but hopefully
Also-
you get a 3-day weekend. Essential worker.
Also, I'm gonna point out, Lacus, I appreciate all of the stickers you're sending over on Facebook. That's really cool. I'm glad. You seem to be very excited to be watching this stream, so, you know, gotta point you out, because you've sent quite a few stickers.
Alright, Blue Bandit's gonna barbecue. Ruthless is talking about Vegas. Axel is gonna make some Cajun pork chops. That sounds good. Cricketer says, any leaks about Memorial Day events? Oh, we'll have some weekend stuff posted tomorrow.
Todd E. Castleberry says, the earphones on Tragic plus my hoodie makes it look like I have a Dora the Explorer haircut. So I'm gonna do this to make it a little bit more like the dino is wearing the headset with the little eyes. There we go.
Yeah, I hear you, so. Did man Jesse's gonna boat all day and then have a cookout? Because I gotta work on Monday? Oh, I got you on Sunday. A lot of people playing tanks, that's cool.
We missed you, Tragic. Well, I'm glad you missed me.
And
You're
the Mighty
having
Tiny
trouble
drinking Arnold Palmer.
selecting one. What?
Me too.
Oh. Texas Ranger says he's having trouble selecting a tier 6 tank.
Was it like a
What?
bug that's preventing him
Yeah.
from reading up?
Yeah, what troubles are you having?
JMac on Twitch says, this trash game allows scrubs in 705 to snapshot my Scorp G whatever, WG idiots. Ooh, we got a little butt mad in the chat, folks. We're going to need to rub some salve on that. Head on down to your Walgreens. Some burn relief should help you
burn
deal with
relief.
that painful, persistent itching. I am sorry that you were a victim of somebody else's amazing
Ouch.
style and inspired RNG, but it does happen from time to time.
Yeah. Is it a 5 times weekend? Just curious, since you guys are having Memorial Day. What do we have for Memorial Day? Do we have anything? I don't recall.
I hope so. Let me shout at Llama. I know we do. Yeah, thanks, AJ. I didn't flip. I was on my side, okay? It was a tilt, really. Not even,
You
it was
know.
a lean. I was leaning.
Okay, if you
was a lean boy.
if you can't lean back, then clearly you've been flipped. Also, if you guys want to see, I did add a little pushy button, clicky movement thing to the right, so you guys can see what buttons I press. So that way y'all can learn a little bit more from the gameplay that we have. Let me know how you guys feel about this little indicator, so that way we can start adding more things to the stream to help you guys learn from what we're doing. Press M. Why am I going to press M?
Make
Wow.
your minimap disappear.
Wow! I forgot that's what it does. Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm going into the mountains.
Oh.
Keep pressing K for that horn.
I pressed K for corn. Apparently.
Thank you, Axel. Wouldn't want to miss that. Hey, Traffic Cone, how's it going?
Hey,
I was just
Traffic
talking
Cone.
to Traffic Cone about
Ouch.
the stream about
Wows.
some questions he's got.
Hello.
Oh, Traffic Cone, I was going to ask you. I didn't get a chance to respond to you, but you mentioned oscillating turrets to me. I am confused. Is there a specific
Okay, then.
type of turret, oscillating turret, that you're referring to? My understanding is that turrets that turn are oscillating turrets. Like that's
Oscillating turrets.
is that a different? JD says, "I love the Lotto horns in game." I got a joke for you. Guy goes to mechanic, says, "I need a wiper. How about a wiper blade for a wiper blade for a Lotta?" Mechanic goes, "Seems like a fair trade."
What?
Chat gets it.
I do not understand. Wow. Okay.
It says, as a veteran and American Legion member, I'll be planting flags at graves and having a ceremony on Monday to remember the fallen. Amazing, Todd. Thank you.
Ouch. I am super dead here, honestly. I did not come to the right place. Ouch.
Says a used wiper blade. Was that a dad joke? I think so. Dad, probably only funny to dads. Dad's into car enthusiasts. A spotty dog wants you to fix your fuel tank so you don't burn up.
Well, I can't really do that at the moment. Kind of, messed myself up a little bit. Oscillating turret means the gun is locked to the turret? What does that— what?
Ah, interesting. Okay. Some specific tank jargon I was not aware of.
Yeah.
Non-oscillating turret tank. Gotcha. T-57 is oscillating, T-60 is not. Interesting. Thanks, chat.
Huh. Oh, now I understand. Okay, that pyrotechnics, that honestly, like, made it click for me. I was like, what? What the heck is going on with your mini-map, Tragic? I added a input indicator. No! I added a keyboard slash mouse indicator. I can kind of swivel it over here to the center and make it a little bit less intrusive. Maybe make it a little bit smaller for you guys.
So, oscillating turrets.
Is that a little bit better for y'all?
The whole turret goes up and down.
Or should I move it
Gotcha.
way over here? Where should I put it, guys? Where should I put this mouse? And where should I put the keyboard? So, watch. Cab mech. Way over here. I don't know where over here is. Should I put it on that side? This side? Like above the map? Right here to my left? Oh wait, there.
Oh, I never noticed there's a
I prefer
geyser, whatever you want to call it right there.
A
It just
what?
went off. There's a geyser
A
right
what?
there.
A what?
A geyser.
Oh! Oh my god. That,
I've never noticed that before in like several
That's,
dozen games on this map.
honestly, a gross looking geyser. Leave it there. Okay! Wow. So you guys want it in the middle, right here. Okay, alright, I'll leave it there. So, on that note, let us, let me know if you guys like it. Because, you know, it's new. It is new. And, sometimes people don't like newfangled, diddly-doo-bops, so it'd be great to know if you guys like this, if you guys prefer that we keep it. Well, yeah.
I probably should have saved my repair kit for my ammo rack and not my tracks there. But what are you gonna do? We baited that guy out, and that was the important thing.
Now about that amazing audio that's both loud and quiet at the same time. Okay, what's loud and what is quiet? Am I quiet?
Yeah, we're
Is
gonna need
Cabbage
specific
quiet?
feedback, chat. We're trying to balance it through
Big yes.
the remote.
It's distracting
Alright,
from your
chat.
stellar gameplay.
Here we go.
My
We're gonna do
gameplay
some
was
advanced
awful.
off-roading.
Woo! Oh.
Nailed it.
I remapped my keyboard. Well, that sounds like it's your fault. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can definitely adjust that.
Put a gate on.
You put a gate on. Wait,
Did you
hold
get
on.
you a CL1?
Let's throw a compressor on. And hopefully
The mighty Churchill
that should
GC.
help some.
The
There
mighty
we go.
Churchill GC in its natural
Alrighty,
territory.
that should help a little bit on that. Let's do the same for your audio. Let's throw that around 20 decibels. Okay. Okay. That should help a little bit. Hopefully you guys can still understand. That fixed the peaking. Cool. Awesome. Good to know. Good to know. A bit. Okay. I can always adjust it. Cabmech is loud. Tragic, you're quiet. Okay. Alright. Let's
Yeah, Tiny, the horns are a bit low. I'm not sure if it's my specific sound settings, but you seem to feel the same way, so they do seem a bit low to me.
Interesting.
But that might be preferable to the alternative, I guess. Like, better than too quiet than too loud.
Yeah, I mean, I also have my game sounds turned really low comparatively, so maybe that.
That may be my first really good game ever in the Thunderbolt. I'm usually quite cursed in the Thunderbolt. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. All right. All right, so up next after Texas, we
Thanks for the game,
have...
Texas.
Is Montague around? Oops, I just closed my chat. Montague, are you around? I hope you are. If not...
Aqua says, I wish the horn had an option to shout YOLO instead of honk.
You know what my favorite thing is? The dubstep horn that we had in World of Warships.
I did
there was a dubstep horn.
1,871 damage.
Ooh, nice. All right, up next we have Nature Force. Alrighty.
How much damage did you do, Tragic?
Totally did more than you did when you weren't playing. All right, Nature Force sent an invite
Nice job,
to you.
Rangers.
How do you get to Platoon with you folks? All you have to do is hop over to Twitch. It's free to sign up for an account. If you don't want to sign up for an account, I'm sorry, but you're not going to be able to Platoon. So hop over to Twitch, and we have a little widget that's right underneath our stream. So if you are on Twitch, just scroll down. You can see the widget, and you can join the stream, or you can just hop into the chat and do !join. Put a space and then type your username, and you should be good to go.
Yeah. And the reason that we have that, folks, is isn't because we dislike platforms other than Twitch. Just that Twitch is the only one that currently offers us that functionality.
Yeah.
So we do recommend, if you enjoy watching the stream and you watch more than occasionally, check us out on the Twitch channel instead of YouTube or Facebook.
Yep. Alrighty, waiting for Cabbage to ready up.
Yep. We're going to be going to tier 10, folks. Tragic loss in her Leopard, as she has been quite frequently recently. I'm going out in my still new to me Sheridan that I'm enjoying a lot, and we got Nature Force in the Progetto.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, we got Azarus firing?
I believe Azarus should be go.
I did not see it fire yet.
Hold on for some reason. So it looks like we don't have points, which is super weird.
Let me see if I can get into it.
That's really strange. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I wonder. Strange.
Ready whenever.
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, let's you check on the thing. Alright, so we're hopping into a tier 10. Xbox or PS4? As in, which do I prefer, or are we playing on Xbox or PS4? Because we are playing on PC.
Tong Kwai says, if there's a group of 2 or more tongs, it's not a platoon or a herd, it's called a fleet.
And then we have J-Mac, who does not seem to be so happy about things.
Not having a good day with RNG, I've been there.
I am so sorry that you're not having a good time with RNG. It happens to the best of us. I need to put camo on this tank. It is only NA server, as in NA server for the platoons? Platoons, yes.
Check out your messages when you get a chance. Oh,
What is
gosh,
your
it's
camo
trying
nature
to-
force?
Don't know. The passive spot.
Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. That's cool. That's cool. That's real cool.
Alright, I'm gonna park here for a minute and see if I can get this figured out.
So humor me, JMac, and let me know for what reason exactly you think that World of Tanks is rigged. Well, because I would definitely like to know.
Jack, can you check your messages when you get a chance?
Yeah, I can. On what platform? Work platform or
internal,
what?
yeah.
Okay. I can do that for sure. I am just in a very bad place to be trying to check that. T-49's tracked? Ooh, nice. That was a good shot.
Very bad place for me to be trying to hill fight a 907. I gotta reposition. Well spotted apparently too. Bad juju. Can't find a good angle here.
There we go. T-49's dead. Don't know why he did that. That was a really bad place for him to poke. Whoop.
I still need the thing.
The thing. Oh, I see. Okay. Like, a moment. I'm just in a very bad place.
What the heck? Who spotted me?
I don't know, but I killed that one dude. Ah, no. Went straight over him. Ooh. PTA. Oh no. I tried. We definitely need to defend base once we get the chance.
Yeah. I need that coat.
Yep. Whoop. And not watching. My bad.
Look into that once we finish this game. Yeah, we're in a tough spot here. Still got Nature Force.
I'm still alive.
Yeah, yep. I'm gonna try and get into the bushes up here.
Okay.
Is this a no arty game? It was a no arty game. Did I get spotted? We're about to find out. I did not. No. That's not much. I'm trying to spot through these bushes without getting spotted myself. Oh, how did that not pan? Ah.
Ouch! How am I
That
spotted?
260 B4 is so tough.
Gosh. I think I got spotted by that chat. Oh, hello. Goodness.
Pushed by them. I'll push this one. Alright, let me get back in here. Yeah, it's definitely not showing as empty to me.
Strange. Oh! Got him just as I died. Okay. That's really weird, because it was showing as empty to me. Interesting.
Alright, Chad, figuring out some technical stuff.
Okay. Alright. Coolio.
Did it launch one? It says one is pending.
Yeah, that's what I got. Okay,
Reachbox says that arrow getting motion sickness from that mouse arrow. GMX says, as if the game ain't rigged. As if the game ain't rigged.
I mean,
the game isn't rigged, JMac.
yeah.
Feel free to elaborate on how you think it is rigged, and I'll be happy to address it.
Yeah, I believe I asked him earlier, and I don't think...
RNG is there to tug on our emotions.
Don't think they answered, so... Alright,
It's not. It's the nature of random number generators is sometimes they're going to be your friend and sometimes they're not. And sometimes it's going to be a pretty even. Remember the fix Wargaming employed to change decision, but Wargaming can't rig this game. Okay.
What?
I don't know what you're getting at there, Chief. Oh, right. You're right. I have heard about this before. All right. Well, we can just enjoy it for now.
Yeah.
Traffic. Oh, go ahead.
Do you want to log in to Azurus and link your account?
Yeah, I'll try that out.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Until then, Nature Force, thank you for joining us. Up next, we have Mike Ruth. I appreciate you joining us. Mike Ruth. And also, I have to let my cat in because he is complaining quite loudly, and I can hear him. All right. Un momento.
Tanquai says, did you ever pass on my battle pass ideas of making the rewards more generic? Yeah, we passed on, we did a whole feedback report, and I believe that was one of the entries. WV Rick on YouTube says, what mouse are you using? I'm not sure what Tragic uses at home. I think she uses a Corsair mouse.
I use a Logitech G502.
Oh, I was wrong. G5. Oh, great mouse, that one.
Oh, yeah,
I have
I
a
love it.
Zowie ZA11 that I'm a big fan of. That's my home mouse.
All right, did you?
But... Hey, Cody, how's it going? But there's a lot of high quality peripherals out there. Cooler Master's making a lot of good stuff right now.
Show
Corsair's
us the
making a lot of
cat.
good stuff right now.
This is Jasper. Jasper is a big baby. He loves treats. Don't you, Jasper? He has socks. Ugh, he doesn't want to be held.
Oh, not real socks. Gotcha. I was worried. All right, so we got Mike
he
Ruth
does
in the
not
platoon.
have real socks.
It's going to be a tier 6 game.
Tier 6.
Mike Ruth's bringing a Hellcat.
I'm
Let's see.
gonna go with my fave.
I haven't played the Poodle in a while.
His name is Jasper, guys.
Hey, Cody, how's it going? Klaus got a puppy, did he? Oh, I'll have to check that out.
Adorable.
Todd says I use a chisel and stone for my keyboard.
Wow.
That's
Interesting.
hardcore, man.
Very, very interesting.
All right, Luke popped over to Twitch, so I'm joining the platoon queue. Sweet.
Awesome. Apparently, according to this, I can... Wait. Strange. Huh.
Yep, still getting EDub if you're here. I'm getting I relogged the linked account and now I'm getting a querying server hang. Cody says, going well, feeling the competition and pressure with the stream props coming from you too. Oh yeah, the competition's getting increasingly intense for Cody because we're wearing costumes and that's definitely his area of expertise. If you've never caught one of Cody's sheriff streams, you are missing out. The mustache is magnificent.
All right.
Hang back here and see if I get any opportunity.
I mean, okay, so JMac, in all fairness, like, when... I'm not sure if you think that the game is rigged against you, but the other team apparently had a pretty good game against you. It's like... If it's rigged for one person, it must be rigged for everybody, and I don't really think we can rig a game for everybody. That would be absolutely impossible unless, like, some way, somehow, we literally made everybody bots. Oh, okay, that's pretty fair.
I thought the name was familiar. It's fine.
Okay.
You know, like, clearly he's someone who really loves the game to spend that much time and effort doing that.
Yeah. Oh well. We'll leave him there. As long as we know, we can just ignore him.
RNG hurts everyone occasionally. We've all been there. What is a game of tinks and paranoia?
There is literally just a poodle going straight up the middle. Okay, never mind. He's
brave.
Well, he's having some trouble with that Thunderbolt, so,
LP Bronco repping the poodle over on red team. Oh, there's an SU-100Y.
No, there isn't.
Oh, not anymore. There.
Oh, man. That was good. That was super good. Oh my goodness. That felt great.
Mark says, World of Tanks is dying. Blitz is where it's at.
Wow.
Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying Blitz.
That is honestly the first time I've ever heard that.
I mean, the only ones who aren't dying are dead, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we totally, definitely, 1000% no sarcasm at all. Totally rig when people add boosters. What? Activate booster, turn on rig. Yep, that's how the servers work.
I feel bad. That was something approximating cannibalism.
Cannibalism? Oh, you killing the poodle? Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
He says, WoD is a completely different game at different times of the day, or when school's out, or after 5 during normal times, and it's really different during COVID. There's some elements of truth to that. I mean, a lot of it is like sample size, so the bigger the sample size, the more average and all your experience is going to be. Yeah, so we have JMac is continues talking about boosters now. That's one of my favorite conspiracy theories. I'm
using AP. Why am I using AP?
I don't know.
What is wrong with me?
Because it's fun.
Well, I killed that SU with AP, so.
Oh, okay. He's got a lot of private messages agreeing with him.
Oh.
Yeah, and your girlfriend's in Canada, right?
Girlfriend's in Canada.
But yeah, no, I love all the different angles
10K.
of RNG conspiracy theory because I've heard all of them and they all contradict each other and it's my favorite. So this one was he had boosters on. I've heard you've had boosters off. I've heard I had premium time on. I've heard I didn't have premium time on. I've heard my RNG was great until I bought a premium tank and then it was terrible. I've heard I've never spent any money on this game and I get worse RNG as a result. It's really amazing because you can see how people convince themselves of things based on their experience, which is something we all do to some
What about
extent.
CCRNG?
But,
Oh yeah, obviously.
But it's just really interesting when you have the wider picture of all the different player takes.
Yeah.
Lucky Wandering says I checked. There's no girlfriends here. Cliffy says the Canadian girlfriend is even more appropriate to nature. Yeah, I suppose many of you are Canadian and probably don't understand that reference. It's kind of a joke about American guys pretending to have girlfriends in Canada.
I bet if I go all the way around, I will come up behind them and they won't even notice.
I bet Canadian teenage guys do the same thing, right? You have Canadian guys who are like, oh, you guys just don't know, my girlfriend's in America.
My girlfriend's in America. That's super funny.
So Fate says it's actually a well-documented fact that Wargaming can detect if you have a beard. If it finds you have one, you get better RNG, and Tragic will buy you Egg McMuffin.
I don't know how you knew this, but I definitely had an Egg McMuffin this morning.
It was
definitely
like a 1 in 3.
actually
it was
had
like
one.
a 1 in 3 shot.
What? That I had one this morning? Oh
Was it
no.
not?
I don't usually get Egg McMuffins.
Well, I thought you were a McMuffin person.
No, I'm a McGriddle kind of gal.
Ooh, McGriddle is a good time. Ooh, tough for me to peek with that E25.
Ouch! 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 No! I'm dead.
Oh, I poked that screen again.
I tried. Alright.
Mark says 6 years and 60k battles and the Blitz tells me it's rigged. It's like a fruit machine algorithm.
A fruit machine? What's a fruit machine algorithm?
So I mean that's an interesting thing, like in the sense that there's no programmed RNG is truly RNG. Heat says Breakfast Club. I had a banana for breakfast. It was great. FF8 says weird. This is one of the rare days I didn't make Egg McMuffins for breakfast. Oh, nice.
Wow. All right,
JD
going back to garage.
They're good and cheap. Oh, you guys have it figured out.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm not up for that kind of preparation in the morning. I'm usually, if I can get coffee and a piece of fruit, like I'm doing pretty good.
All right,
breakfast
thank you, Mike.
Not a time of day.
All right.
Isn't the name like literally a time of day though? Like you break your fast from sleeping?
Oh my god, you're right. Dead Man Jesse is up next.
How
Let's
do we
invite
do?
you to the platoon. Badly. We're about to lose.
Did okay. Homemade is way better than the McDonald's ones. Yeah, I'm sure that's true.
See, I love breakfast food, and I was driving B-Ted to work this morning, so he offered to get me breakfast, so I was like, heck yeah.
B-Ted's such a nice guy.
Mm-hmm. He's honestly one of the most stand-up dudes I've ever met, which is why I was okay with having him as my roommate. Break fast better than breaking wind. True.
Alright, so we're gonna go in tier 8. We got Deadman Jesse in the LT432, Tragic in the Pajotto, and I am going to play.
Ooh, Mark Frank says, thinking about coming over to Want PC. If you do, PM me in game and I will send you a code.
Oh, my tank carousel just reset.
Oof.
There we go. Alright, I'm gonna bring the T44-100.
Ooh.
60-year kid says, McDonald's isn't food, it's just calories. True. Foxlet says, stop talking about breakfast or you'll make me hungry, and it's not the time for that. It is sort of an inevitability on WG streams that we're going to talk about. At least this one.
Yep. Alrighty. We have the Bear Hug on the other team. What else? Anybody with interesting names? too easy. Dan
I
Anson Handsome.
I have an old McMuffin hack for you.
Hold on. This guy's name is Dan Anson Handsome.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It was fun. Anyways.
So yeah, I was gonna say, if you go to McDonald's and you ask for round egg on your McMuffin, they'll actually give you an actual real cooked egg instead of their premix scramble patty or whatever.
Scramble patty. Huh, neat.
Mark on YouTube says, is it easier to cross over to Watt PC or Blitz? So, I'm not to dismiss Blitz, which I think is a really impressive game for a mobile game.
Yeah,
obviously a bit long in the tooth now, but like there was really not a lot of like 3D multiplayer action arena type games when Blitz came out, and it's really pretty complex for that. That said, it's definitely easier to cross to Blitz than it is to PC, just because there's so much more going on PC. You have artillery, the maps are way bigger.
Yeah.
There's just more meta going on.
Yeah.
So basically, if you're going to Blitz is a simplified, by necessity, a simplified version of tanks. I think either is a pretty good base for the other, though. They still teach you the same basic ideas about protecting yourself and picking the right angles.
I did see, sorry, I'm going to interrupt you because this is a quick question. Sandor wanted to know if their Frontline tickets would transfer to next year, if Frontline is on next year. I highly doubt that. Generally, each marathon stays for each marathon, and so you're going to want to use those for this year. Don't save your tokens, because most definitely you're going to... Stop trying to... My cat's trying to jump on top of my desk. So you're probably going to want to use those tokens for this year, almost definitely.
Those tokens will still be relevant for the rest of the expedition event, which includes Steel Hunter, though.
Yes.
Got some of that. Just fired this one. I was like, oh right, this is a Russian gun, as this shell goes like half the speed I expected it to.
Jasper, you're not allowed on top of my desk, please. I love you, but no.
Please show cat messages.
I thought I already showed cat. I already showed cat.
The internet can never get enough cat.
Cat is the only thing on screen now.
Oh, that wheelie boy's so lucky. I missed him by a gnat.
Oof. Well, now it's just showing my stomach. There we go.
Baited the shot, but didn't have anything to follow it. Yeah, I'm excited about Steel Hunter. We're making some updates to that too. It should be a nice improvement over last year. And last year was pretty fun, especially the threes mode. I really enjoyed Steel Hunter threes mode. For those of you who have no idea what we're talking about, Steel Hunter is our World of Tanks Battle Royale mode. Came out last year in the summer for the World of Tanks Festival, and will be returning later this year. It's on its own map. It's got its own unique vehicles. You progress from like a little baby tank up to a nasty tier 10 monster if you survive. And you have a chance to win some sweet tier 9 reward vehicles if you collect the tokens that also come in the Frontlines event. Frontlines being our 30 on 30
Frontline, not
Frontlines. Why do I always call it Frontlines?
Because everyone always calls it Frontlines.
True.
But they shouldn't be. Because that's how it's spelled! Oh my goodness.
Sandor says some new nations this year, I think. We do have a couple new lines coming up. I don't believe any of them are new nations this year.
LCTV.
There could possibly be a few individual vehicles for new nations. We'll see. A lot of stuff in the air. Marvin got the hill now. Money said I was about to call you on that, Cabbage. Oh yeah. Someone's got to hold me accountable. FF8 says tragic is wrong. Frontline is pronounced front lines.
What?
What did I hit?
How did he spot me?
Is there a
I'm
rock
gonna get
there?
wrecked.
Oh, it's a dead. Oh, okay. I didn't even see that dead email. Great use of cover from a dead tank by that Karen Arvin. Hey, Patrol says Cabmax get hit skill priority is at 99. It feels that way. Sure, it feels that way. There we go. Oh, 1% left on the wheelie boy after I hit him.
Why are you on percent? What is wrong with you?
I use alt for the number.
What? What kind of sociopath are you?
I like having all the stats. I don't think it
Why?
matters that much, like 99%
No,
of the
it's
time.
strange. It's very strange that you decide that that's the hill you want to die on.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's a hill I want to die on. I'm not too particular about my settings in games. I usually just want to play. It's not something I spend a lot of time.
I know, I'm just teasing you. Whoop. Hello.
Oh, I really wanted that to kill him. Low rolled the shot. That's 2 tanks I've left at less than 3%. Sorry, 21 health. And the
Nope.
EBR's at 5 health.
Nope.
I guess I was about to die on this hill, but now I'm gonna leave.
Should I go down this hill, guys? Yes, no.
Is Cabbage a serial killer? No.
It's cabbage.
There was a moment when I was
Alright,
watching
we're
Dexter
going
like
down
5
this
years
hill.
ago where I considered it. Got the wheelie boy.
Hey, nice. Finally, we did something.
One shot,
of
one
us
kill,
did
no luck, all skill. Kirker says that's what most serial killers say. They say they considered it, but decided not to.
What do you mean I
I was
have
like,
my
you know,
tank
there's a
on
lot of bad
HP
people in this
percent?
world.
My HP is definitely not on percent. That says 800 out of 1400. I know how many points I got.
Now we camp the spawn.
Does that guy's like, thanks Wargaming for putting morons on my team.
Cabbage is considering being a
What?
serial killer. Explains that Circon hanging off the roof. Really painting a picture. There's going to be Cabbage's the Zodiac Killer conspiracies before too long. T54, ironically, Wargaming put Wargaming players on your team. I don't know what that means.
Hilarious.
That doesn't seem ironic to me at all.
Because someone was asking why we put morons on their team.
Ah, okay. And we're done because we are employed.
Yeah. Oof. Wow.
In fairness, that was a pretty dumb shot that I took there at the end.
Man, that guy's very unhappy.
FF8 says, are you sure? I mean, you have your tank HP on percent. Okay, I'll change my... I didn't know it was that big of a deal. Doesn't really affect my life that much. There's maybe like one time every 10 games where I actually need to know the exact amount someone's on. Changed the ring. Happy? Cabbage's Zodiac Killer.
No.
I was in California.
Very unhappy about what you're doing.
Cheyenne Carr is back on.
T-76! Oh no! Nope, there was no way I was gonna carry that.
Trying to send another Azur's question, but it appears we are
That guy is very
still having
angry.
some issues.
Yeah.
I'll try and figure those out. Cabbage, I'm not opposed to the idea of being a serial killer. Frank, this
Oh,
is Cabbage was
no.
the fat kid on the mansion. I really wasn't. I wasn't the fat kid, to be honest. I didn't get fat till. What happened was I was a pretty regular athlete from like middle through high school, and then I ate like it, because I could get away with it, and then continued eating that way after no longer being an athlete.
Alrighty, up next we have Cheyenne Kara. Cheyenne Kara. So Cheyenne, Kara. Cheyenne, I can't find you. What is your in-game name? You did not put it next to your submission for.
Cliffy says, "Wait, Cabbage is Ted Cruz?" No. Definitely not.
I don't think.
No worries, E-Dub. It happens.
I don't think Ted Cruz could have the same beard as you. If I'm honest.
To be honest, though, his beard is actually pretty impressive.
Is it? I've never seen him with a beard.
Bearded Ted Cruz, actually.
Ted
I think he improved his image to a lot of people when he did that.
I don't like it. He looks like. Oh man.
Axel said he turned 25 in there. It was something like that. Well, there was a point in my life where I was like waking up in college and like getting up, drinking a gallon of water to deal with the effects of last night, and then going like cross country skiing for 4 hours. You can get away with some pretty bad nutrition and some pretty bad lifestyle habits when you do stuff like that.
All right.
I don't recommend it. Good nutrition is important.
Extremist Bass. Also, so just as an FYI to everybody who's in chat, if you do submit your name to the platoon list, please, when you submit it, do ! join, and then put a space, and then put your in-game name. Because that way I can find you. Otherwise, I have to yell at you in chat, and I don't like doing that.
Extremist.
Extremist Bass. Is it Bass or Bass? Bass.
I want to see what Tragic would look like with a beard. Oh, we'll do one in Sharpie.
I was trying to see if I had anything
Tragic
around
Sharpie
me
beard.
that I could. No thanks.
Sharpie beard?
No.
I'd probably use some actual makeup.
Does caps matter? No, it doesn't. I just need to know what your username is, period.
Yeah. As a general rule, caps
Tier
don't matter in
6.
World of Tanks names. It's all straight digit entry.
Alright.
We're gonna be going, wow, a lot of tier 6 today. Okay. This is the theme of the day is tier 6.
I am definitely not putting Sharpie beard as a points thing.
Sharpie beard is a points thing.
It should be something that's non-permanent that doesn't
probably
require me
not.
to like scrub the heck out of my face to,
It's probably
to
not healthy
achieve.
to put.
No. It's
All right, so inspired by last week's American Heritage Museum stream, I'm gonna pull out the jumbo because that jumbo they have is just my absolute favorite thing. It's so cool. They got like the spalling from where it got hit by something on the front. You can see the big, thick lump of the armor. It's really cool. If you haven't checked out our stream with Rob Collings and the Chieftain from last Thursday, definitely go check out the VOD on YouTube or Twitch. It is neato.
Look at that. You can kind of see the thickness since I'm like right up next to you, so I can like see the additional thickness that's kind of like on there. You can like see the line where the extra armor is.
Boy, Deathman Execrable says Trevor Noah looks like he's got a Sharpie beard these days. Has he? I haven't seen him.
Oof.
All right, living that jumbo life.
What? Eat a glue pie, then kiss your cat. Bam, instant beard. I don't think Jasper would be too happy about that.
That sounds like a really bad day for everyone involved.
Yeah. Like, honestly, yeah. That sounds ridiculous. I would not want to do that to my poor baby Jasper.
Execrable says, any possibility of getting the name changed on an account that has no games from 2011? Yes. We would
I
have
believe
to
there's
look.
a like statute of limitations for like accounts that haven't been used with no battles.
Give me a PM on Discord, Execrable.
Yeah. Whoa,
And I will inquire.
Hello. We got some base infiltrators.
There's plenty of people back there to deal with it.
Is there though? Nobody seems too happy about it. Okay, I'm gonna let this guy pass me.
Sir Turd the Third.
See?
On YouTube.
See? Told you.
Says,
It's a
does
great
anyone know if they
username.
released the Berlin map today or is that later? So what happened, Sir Third, is the Berlin map is up on the common test for 1.9.1, and assuming everything goes well, Berlin will release into the queue with 1.9.1. So if you want to download the common test, you can go try it out right now. Or you may have to play a few games to find it, but you can also hop into a training room. I'm sure a lot of people will be exploring the map in training rooms. Ditto says, I reinstalled Blitzen as a light tank main. I want to die. Oh, that's upsetting. Yeah, light tanks can be pretty rough to play. You really have to really know the maps. On Blitz, I'm honestly not sure. I don't know the meta there. But in Tanks PC, which we're playing, light tanks can be really rewarding to play, but also really difficult to play.
Yeah, almost definitely. I think with Blitz, light tanks are actually one of the more rewarding ones because you can move around the map a lot quicker, and because the maps are really small, you can honestly traverse the whole map several times over, just like in your light tank. It's kind of nice, actually.
I will indeed stay hydrated. I'm not sure. I don't think Berlin will be tier gated at all. Should be for all tiers. I'm not 100% on that. But I haven't heard anything about it being tier gated. Haha, derp sniping. KV2s here that I'm trying to duke it out with without getting KV2'd. 3 KV2s that I'm trying to duke it out with up here. Kara says, will mines be restricted to lower tiers because it's unfun to play? So I have heard devs talk about possibly doing something to mines, but I haven't, no hard updates on what that could be. Well, those were the KV2 shots, and now I can no longer be up here. Oof.
Oh,
How
no.
Frontline progress going? How many of you are going to be getting the tier 9 reward vehicles this next session? I think it's the first session. It's mathematically possible, right?
I need to stop bringing AP in this tank. Period.
Yeah, why do you? That's super weird.
I don't know. Honestly.
Beach says, are they still planning on going ahead with the Crucible rework? Yes, there are plans to move forward with the Crucible rework. However, it's in the extremely early stages and will be sandbox tested well before it comes close to entering the live server. So says, been working too much going on at home, no time to play. Hey, I get it, So life
no.
Life is tough when you got a family to support. It's tough in general. It's even tougher then.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I got spotted.
R.I.P.
I'm also dead, probably. How did that? I don't know where that went. Oh no! There's an LCG like right there. I'm super dead. Yep. Ah, no.
Deathmatch says I won't, as I will be missing 2 tokens because classwork has delayed me. Well, good on you for focusing on your classwork.
Yeah, seriously. Is there any... Oh, did you answer Hoboding? Is there anything special I need to do for trade-in? I'm trying to trade my TOG in for a T-34 85M, but when I press trade in, nothing happens. Let's see, TOG is tier 6, and so is the T-34 85M. I'm not sure. It should be possible. It should be possible, as far as I know. Double check the tank list. If you still have trouble, check with our support staff. They should be able to help you.
I need to test out the trade-in process, so I know these things. I haven't tested out the new one yet. I'm not sure what the problem could be. I will do that after this game, actually.
Ah. Let's see.
Oh, KV2 just shot. I'm gonna push him.
No worries, Primordial Soup.
Dead KV2.
Love your name. Love your name.
3 dead KV2s. We're in the game.
I'd love to see the BT-42 added as maybe a tier 4 already for console and PC. It would be a nice addition for a Finland exclusive tank.
Ooh,
that'd be really
Finland
interesting.
Exclusive. I'm into the idea of doing a Finland exclusive. That'd be
There's
we got a light
definitely
behind
a
it.
tank right here.
Yeah.
Because I just saw a tree drop.
Can't tell. Okay, he's going back down the hill. I'm gonna take
Yeah.
a pot shot and see what happens. Nothing.
I need to stop taking slow tanks for lower tiers. I like
And
faster
AP shells.
tanks.
And your KV2.
Yeah.
Beach says, thanks, Cabbage. Hope it's done carefully. I'm happy with skills as they stand. So, if you didn't catch our dev stream from a couple weeks ago, Beach, one of the things that Maxim Chuvlov, our head of production, said, or publishing, sorry, he took special care to mention that we are very aware of how much time and effort people have put into their crews that they have, and that's going to be at the forefront of the thinking behind the new system.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, we'll see what it looks like when we get our hands on it. But just so you know, that is a thing that happened. Yeah, the derp snipe. Oh, that was glorious.
Wow. Now do that again, but like 7 more times.
I don't have the hit points to get too aggressive. Maybe Ditto says maybe a premium variant called the White Death on Nerf Simo Haya. Yeah, although I mean, obviously Simo not a tanker, but maybe I'm sure, given the heroism of Finland's fighters in the Winter War, I'm sure there's a couple tankers that we could also work with. The historical stuff is always hard because it's if you do anything wrong, you risk upsetting a lot of people.
Uh-oh.
I'm dead.
Yeah, there's a light tank on that hill.
He's not paying attention to me.
Well, no, but you're still spotted for the people on the hill.
They couldn't shoot me. I have the valley there.
True.
Derp snipe, no work.
What happens to your crew if you trade in your tank? Do you have to send them to the depot first? Yeah, I believe when you trade in your tank, it's kind of like when you sell your tank. It basically asks you what you want to do with your crew. E-Dub wants to know what the error message you got was, Cabbage, when you tried to load Azarus.
Happened when I hit submit, was it got stuck on querying server. I will check again after this game.
Yeah, I'm trying to also submit one and it just says querying. Querying.
And that's when trying to submit a trivia and then it doesn't appear to be running the standard ones.
If it sucks, it could be my breaking point for uninstalling. Why not just make all commanders have 6th Sense auto or the one skill like females? If you don't choose it, then that's their fault. So,
yeah, I mean, making 6th Sense auto is definitely one of the things being considered.
Yeah, like, it's definitely something that makes or breaks your understanding of the game, because most people, once you get 6th Sense, you kind of understand where you can and can't go in terms of getting spotted, as well as like your limitations. It's one of the reasons why, like, I recommend turning all of the mini-map circles on so you can see your max render distance and you can see the max spotting distance. And then some people also add mods so you can see the minimum spot distance, which is your what's it called? Proxy spotting range, which is 50 meters in a sphere. Yes, 50 meters in a sphere. So, Sandra wants to know which tier 10 tanks are going to be next in the Bond shop. We don't know, but we do know that it is on a calendar. We cannot tell you the date, but it is on a calendar relatively soon. No dates for you guys though yet. We can't
Stranger
release
said,
that.
I meant to say barracks, not depot, but you answered my question. Yeah, no worries. We got what you meant.
Yeah.
Tedster said they should be on by default, referring to the spotting circles that Tragic was talking about.
Yeah.
I generally agree. That's something that we're actually discussing right now, is changing some of the default settings. Hopefully we can do something with that. In the meantime, 13 Disciple has an excellent video on settings for beginners, that if you have someone who's new to the game and needs help doing all those settings, if you or if you are new to the game yourself and you're not sure what people are talking about with all these settings changes, I'll see if I can find that link and put it in chat real quick, but definitely check out 13 Disciples video on the optimal settings.
So 13 Disciple did a mod video, but True Voodoo did a settings video. I think you got them a little...
13 Disciple did a settings video.
Oh, he did a settings video? I thought he did a...
He may have done both.
Oh, I only ever saw the, what's it called?
Well, it's pretty new, so you might have missed it.
Okay. Alright, let me... It's on YouTube, right? 13 Disciple. I'm only seeing the mod pack one.
I put the link in chat.
Oh, your settings are wrong and how to fix them. Okay. Strange. Interesting. Okay.
1-2 months. Yeah, Sandra, we don't have an exact timeline right now.
Yeah.
We'll definitely, there'll be an announcement when we're ready to announcement.
Wow, Extremist Base is just like doing really great. Run vanilla the end. I mean, the thing is, there are some mods that actually genuinely help. One of the ones that I thought was probably the most useful, in my opinion, was the spotted one that shows whether or not someone has been spotted, is currently spotted, or hasn't been spotted. Super useful. It makes information a little bit easier to digest, as 13 Disciples says in his video. I think it makes it easier to check, especially since sometimes there are multiple of the same tank in a game. So
Clickdown says, shouldn't they be in the game by now? It's only been 5 years. Well, we have added quite a few mods that proved to be excellent, or at least their functionality to the game in those 5 years. So the trend could continue. It's a great game, Extremist Boss. Sorry we weren't able to... Sorry, Extremist Base. Bass?
Base. I'm gonna say base because I don't know.
Seems right.
Yeah.
Very good game, though, for sure.
Very extreme fish right there. Oops. 3. Alright. Alright, send an invite. You pick the tier, Larry. Another tier 6. Alright, I guess
Tier 6 theme. What's your favorite tier 6 tank, chat? Let us know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add an exclusion other than the KV2. Obviously, the KV2 is everyone's favorite tier 6 tank. Outside of that, what's your favorite?
I'm gonna say Cromwell B.
Ooh, I haven't played the Cromwell B in so long.
Ooh, hold on. For some reason I have a very strange loadout that was mostly a PCR. Anyways. All right.
Oh, Nature Force, not a fan of the KV2, says it blows.
Ooh. Oof.
Traffic Cone says, Churchill GC, fight me. Not more impressed than anything. Little Avocado says, Hellcat.
Ooh.
Bonnie says KV2 anyway. Larry 3 says the M36. Nice. So that's the USTD, right? Good times.
Ooh,
Wesley says the Tog 2. Classy.
We got eggs on the other team. That's a great.
Just
eggs. Dead Meat's on the other team as well.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Cool. 23485M, that's a great one.
Thai food lover. I also
Axel says Dicker
like
Max.
Thai food. Thanks for making me hungry.
FF8 says the BDR at tier 5 is actually pretty OP right now. Is it really? I haven't encountered too many recently. I did have one on Tuesday that I farmed really hard, but I was in a tier 6, so.
Is my tank? Oh, I do have camo. I was very confused. I just apparently have a lot of tanks where I keep forgetting to throw camo on it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, cheerio. Eep. That's a fountain.
Bully this AMX that went in here thinking he's clever.
Ooh! You got some trouble coming in to help.
Yep, apparently the wheelie boy decided that he wanted to make me feel bad. Alright, well that was an interesting...
Well, yeah,
I think I
tried.
definitely gave worse than I got. I did about 1,400 damage. Dominic says, hi, I'm a fan. Oh, hey, Dominic. How's it going? Thanks.
Fudge. Sticks.
Oh,
Ouchies.
man. Today's names are never going out of style. Wet
Please,
Dreams Dry
please
Bed
no.
says,
Please
Wargaming
no.
removed the
Please
105
no.
from the
Dead
S35CA.
meat.
Also,
Oh my
Wargaming adds a
God.
105mm derp to a Tier 4 Sherman. Wait, which Tier 4 Sherman has? This is a 3 have it? Get clicked on says that place is being added to the, or that place being added to this map was a mistake.
No! No!
Gotcha.
God dang it.
Salamoni says the M44 is the most broken Tier 6 in my opinion. Ooh, I don't know if I disagree with that.
Yeah.
I think that's probably true.
Yeah.
Texas Ranger says, I played the Cromwell B twice today, had terrible games, it's got so much speed but no armor,
Aw.
and it's played like a light tank, and I'm terrible at that. Yeah, it's definitely a tank where you're suited, you get rewarded for patience. When you find that alley
I'm
where
not
you can sneak
patient.
through the middle or the side of a map, and you can get into the enemy's artillery or get into the enemy's rear, that's really where the Cromwell does its best.
Truly.
Alright, we get a nice long look at Larry 3's gameplay now, though. He's
Yeah, we
rocking the
do.
T78. Dominic says, I like the hat. Thanks, Dominic. Yeah, we had a Twitch reward where
What
we
is
would wear our
patience?
onesies if somebody rewarded enough points, and somebody did last week.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of people like the Cromwell B. It's definitely kind of a... It is a sniper-ish, but also one of the things about it... Oh no, Larry! You're about to get overrun by some TDs.
Watch your rear.
It is a very speedy tank, but like, it doesn't have armor. Two Finger Chicken Slap just died.
Oh
It's
no.
the other team.
Lucky Wandering says, SPG missions should just be called M44 missions, because I do most of them in it. Foxless says Cromwell
I'm
Derp
pretty
is
sure
better
a
than
lot
the
of
B.
people do.
The Cromwell Derp is definitely more hilarious than the Cromwell B.
Yeah. But no, Cromwell B has been a favorite for a really long time for a lot of people, mostly because of like the mobility with the accuracy, yeah, and the DPM. It honestly
yeah.
is just like a great all-round tank.
The Cromwell B was one of the tanks that I wasn't super into, and then when I was really trying to get better at the game and trying to learn all the mechanics, Goshism, who still streams World of Tanks, check him out on Twitch.
Yeah.
One of his favorite tanks is the Cromwell B, or was at the time. He was working on 3 marking it. And so I ran Cromwells with him, and we had an absolute blast and racked up like 50 Brothers in Arms medals.
Jeez.
I mean, that's hyperbole, not 50, but a lot.
Yeah. Wesley Slider says, I'm trying to play on truck stop Wi-Fi. Wow. Well, I mean,
Right,
like,
good luck, man.
yeah, it's like, at least it's better than trying to play, like, StarCraft on truck stop Wi-Fi. Anyways, that
You
is
should be
all of
able
us
to.
dead. So let's
You
head
should
back
be
to
able do
garage.
okay, depending on the truck stop. Traffic Cone says Sircon has inappropriate feelings toward the Cavalier Derp. He 3-marked the tank with the derp gun only. Did he really?
Oh, no.
That's an extremely Sircon thing to do. I'm not too surprised.
Yeah, it is.
Extremely impressive and quite hilarious.
I mean, Trob's Monkey did 3-mark the T-49 with the derp gun.
I mean, I think you have to use
I think
the
that's
derp on the
pretty-
T49 though.
Pretty impressive. All right, Luke Woodworth, Enforcer.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Enforcer 91. What happened to the other 90 enforcers?
Money said that he didn't mean to be in the queue.
Oh, no worries.
Accidental Monty. Monty played a lot on Tuesday. We had a good time. Won some games.
Is the real Tony Stark.
He does. He is a bit Tony Starky, isn't he?
Man, he must be rich.
Execrable. No. Stop talking about.
Yes.
I remember why that happened too. The Zircon thing is. I just watched a commercial where a guy was like eating a bowl of cereal while hanging upside down in front of his TV on like a big metal rack.
Why are we bringing that back up?
Because it's funny. FF8 sent me an invite. I'm gonna go join FF8's platoon. I'm out of here.
FF8 always invites me to join platoons,
Oh,
and
we're going to tier 8. We're breaking the theme.
I ignore them every time. Because FF8 still has yet to join RuneScape.
Okay,
so
normal tier 8s, right?
Yeah.
No pref.
Yeah, I don't think Cabbage is ever gonna live that down.
No. I mean, it's still a sub-alert, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe it is.
Alright, I'm gonna play the CAX. I haven't played that in a while.
I used to play on cell phone hotspot and it was better. Jeez. Get some of that
Never mind, I'm gonna play
GPS
with Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Because my crew's not sorted.
Oof. Alright, hopping in. Tier 8. I sent in a support ticket to get my RuneScape account back. Good! I'll get you a cheesecake when you do.
Well, I'm happy that he got something he enjoyed out of it. But, I mean, it's funny because for the reference, I'm actually a huge fan
They won't
of
do it
Zircon.
unless I can provide the date for my first sub in 6th grade. Jeez.
That's tough. That's tough.
Do you still have, like, the email attached to it? Or, like, what's going on with that? If I RuneScape with you, will you platoon with me? You know, funny story, someone in RuneScape recognized me as a Wargaming employee. Email got disabled years ago. Can you try to retrieve the email? That might be easier. Or maybe it's time to get a new account. Will there be a code today? No, there was a code on Tuesday, and I just released the YouTube code today, so do check YouTube for that.
Oh, Billy Boy chat.
Oop.
Sacrificed half our health to do
There you
it,
go.
but I'm calling it a win.
Would be a fresh account anyways. I just want the username. Oh, okay. That makes
Are we in
sense.
big head mode still?
I changed it already. Uncle Scrooge. Do you play old school? No, I actually play the newer version.
DAMA says the CDA is such a weird tank to play. Is it? I enjoy it. It is a little weird. I think of it as like a slower, less camoed sort of E25-ish thing.
Dang! That guy got wrecked! Alright, pushing up.
I quite enjoy playing it, actually. It's one of the few French tanks I really jive with. That Lova is pushing straight across the middle of the square, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Wow, yeah. What the heck? Ah, no! Okay, I gotta wait until I reload.
That Lova forgot
Oh,
about
I thought
me.
I had more than one shot.
Now he's getting punished. Oh, he didn't take the. Oh, it's because he's in the 152. The aiming was too slow.
It's not a reverse autoloader.
thought he did a
I
really good
realize
job of
that
beating that
now.
shot.
I think I'm gonna push on the T-28. Hello. Yeah, I'll take a shot.
Gotta get it. Hey, Warp, how's it going?
Hello?
Oh yeah, it's at
Wow.
the comments, and YouTube comments just moved. You have to look right below the stream. Right, there's a thing that says open
Yeah.
comments, and I think you have to do it manually now.
It's also pinned in the comments, so it should make it a little bit easier to find.
Oh, nice, Wesley. Sounds like you got a good truck stop. I mean, you know, if truck stops are investing in their Wi-Fi, which I hope they are,
Yeah.
you should be able to get good ping from them.
Someone, Paraizo? Do poop post. Unfortunately, we're not the console devs. I highly recommend trying to either ping or sending a support ticket for World of Tanks console, because unfortunately there's not much we can do. So, do ping the correct team for that.
Like it's going to be a roll for us. Definitely thanks to Cabbage's brave and noble duel with the Willy Boy at the beginning of the round.
Clearly.
That's probably what secured the game for us.
No!
I really want to ram that
Lorraine.
Lorraine.
Oh no. Oh no. Man, I have just missed every single chance to shoot more tanks. Alright. Back from
Not sure.
Dogwalk.
I think I got
Nice.
this on Amazon. Just by guessing where I got my costume.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Timos, we're having a couple issues with Azurus today.
yeah. It's kind of unfortunate. I'm so mad at the dev who thought that blocking missions were a good idea. I'm whispering nasty things under my breath. Well,
Dylan was
mean-
around. He was actually on stream week before last.
yeah. Alright, up next, we have Nature Force again. Nature Force, I'm gonna actually put someone ahead of you. I'm gonna shuffle things around a little bit. Alright, we'll do So Slow, and then we'll do Riles, and then we'll do Nature Force. Alright.
Good game, Enforcer. Nice job. 1350 in the CDA 105. Nice.
Alright.
Tough map for that tank. Cricketer says, obligatory reminder that both people you see are actually Domo Sapien. True,
Oh,
true,
yeah.
true.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no worries, Edub.
Yeah, yeah.
We probably messed something up.
Ooh. Alright. No, I'm not sure why you're not finding the code. It's not going to be on this stream, Texas Ranger. If you are on our Discord, you need to find the stream from Tuesday. It is posted in the pinned comments. We can post the link to the YouTube video, but please don't share the... oh, I think Robert may have posted... Oh, no. That's something else. Here, let me see if I can pull it up really quickly.
I'm already pulling it.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Cool. Alright, we got tier 10s. I didn't notice that everyone else was readied up, and I was not. That's totally fine. Alright, hopping in tier 10 battles. I got the code on Tuesday. Okay, there is no code then. You
Yes,
already
so
got the code for
that's the
this
confusion.
week.
Yeah, so they're the same code, Rangers.
Yeah. Guys, there's only one code you can redeem per week for Weekly Watcher. The reason why we post 2 codes is so if you miss the code on Tuesday, you can still get the streaks and you can redeem the one that we generally post on Wednesday, but I failed to post Wednesday. So it was posted today. So yeah, don't ever worry about redeeming 2 codes in a week. It's not gonna work for 1, and for 2, you're only meant to get 1 code. So.
Alright, link is in the chat. For those of you who missed the code on Tuesday, it's there now.
Yes.
Executable says AMX 105 can be fun, fast and sneaky, and bounces a lot of range. Yeah, I really enjoy it. It just, you know, Himmelsdorf definitely not an ideal map for it.
Yeah.
Or really any non-super heavy case-mated TD.
That's the mouse on the other team has a very interesting
I guess
name.
there's a couple spots you could get really like hull down and then be tough to root out, but I always have trouble finding shots and doing damage.
There's Headless Chicken on the other team. Did you see the mouse's name?
The mouse's name is... Oh, I did. That's interesting.
That's a very interesting name. Is that allowed?
You know, it's one of those things that, like, we kind of have a policy where there's some maps that are online, and if someone reports them, we change them, because then it technically breaks the rules under someone found it offensive.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know. It's iffy.
If there's only one code per week, why not post it on both weekly streams? What do you mean? So, okay, so technically there are two codes that we post. One is one that we post during the stream, and the other one is one we pin in the comments for YouTube. They give you the exact same things, and you cannot use both of them. They're just different. They're not time limited. They are capped at a certain number of redemptions. Yeah.
Potato says code doesn't work on ANZ server, I'm guessing. If you're referring to the shard of the Apex server, no, it will not. Because you're technically in the APAC region, and the code is NA only, which would be NA in South America.
Wow.
If you are in the APAC server,
did this person get to do
check out
this
Cynical Silicone on
unpunished?
Twitch. I'll post a link momentarily. Cynical Silicone is the regional director for World of Tanks APAC,
unpunished?
and he's been streaming pretty regularly lately.
Wow, that hurt a lot. Well, that sucks. I need to stop being so aggressive, apparently.
Yeah, so if you didn't hear that, I'll Twitch Cynical
They
Silicone.
think you're a sheriff? I hope not. Well, sorry!
Cynical Silicone has been streaming on Twitch regularly now, so if you're in the APAC region, check his streams out. Or if you just want to see what he's up to. But a good opportunity for you to talk to somebody who really knows what's going on in APAC.
Thanks, Lucky Wandering. But yeah, guys, so the reason why we have weekly watcher codes is basically to give a bonus to the people who regularly attend our streams. It's one of the reasons why they're use limited, and the reason why we post the link to the YouTube video on our Discord is so that people who want to, like, maybe go look at the YouTube can also redeem something. Also, for those who like to watch our streams but maybe miss the code on a day and, you know, they don't want to lose their streak, definitely for them. And then I may have found out today that somebody has been posting the code to the Reddit Discord. Which, you know, it's great that people are getting codes. But also kind of sucks that they're going to another server. Why use limited? Because if we make it unlimited, then people will just, like, go to the stream and get the code. I want to encourage people to come to the stream early, which is
and get the code.
Yeah, basic or that. But the thing is, I want to encourage people to be here early during the stream. So maybe I need to wear a cool outfit when I stream. Yeah.
I recommend it. It makes Cody look good. Warp says that sucks, they don't watch and get the code. Yeah, that's exactly why it's limited, is to try and keep it to the live audience.
Yeah.
Cricketer says, wouldn't time limit make more sense requiring people to redeem your exchange? You're not totally wrong, Cricketer. However, time limiting is a more complicated and potentially bug-filled process.
What does use limited mean? It means that there is a limited amount of users that can redeem it. It is use limited, so it is capped at 800 uses, I believe, for the Twitch code, and then 1,000 uses for our YouTube code. So, and then Let's see. This Watt salute is NA only. No, it's actually expanded and it is now available for our Canadian friends. So there you go. Man, I did absolutely nothing for our team.
Anti-Explode says this Watt salute is NA only. Yes, Watt salute
What?
is currently NA only.
Canada.
What?
Canada. It's...
Canada is in North America. Tragic.
Oh, well. Okay, that's fair, but a lot of people, when you say North America, they think you only mean USA.
Nope.
I know so
Maybe
many
Americans do.
I know, yeah, I know.
Trust me,
Guys,
Canadians
I
are
am well aware that Canada is part of North America, but my point is, so many people don't know that NA does not just stand for USA. Trust me on this. I have seen so many people not understand.
But since it's only relevant to the Canadians, I think we're okay.
Yes. So guys,
Mexico,
I know
we don't
this.
currently have plans to add Mexico to the Watt salute program. We're not opposed to the idea. However, I'm not sure that we use a service called ID.me. I'm not sure if ID.me works with Mexico. And also, to be honest, we don't have a ton of players from Mexico. It's definitely Mexico's much smaller of a player population than Canada or USA. So, not that we wouldn't do it, but I'm not sure if the demand is really there.
I love seeing everyone being like, tragic, you're an idiot. Like, Canada is North America. Yeah, I'm aware. I bet there was someone in this chat who's just like, oh man, North America, that's only the USA. And then me saying, Canada is included.
We love you, Canada. You're great.
It's like when people say that, like, China is a continent, and it's just like, no, China's not a continent, it's a country. Good lord.
Yes, we definitely...
Anyways.
We definitely learned our continents. We are educated geographically.
20 countries. Yeah.
Canada's that state north of Montana. I hear Alberta's considering coming over, so maybe...
Oh, wow.
No, I think that's a jest.
I think what's it called? Minnesota is actually South Canada.
Yeah. Minnesota is America's Canada, and Texas is America's Australia.
Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh no.
NA order now and get
Does
Canada
that mean?
included.
Does that hold on? If Texas is the Australia of the United States, does that mean that Australia is the Texas of the
Britain?
UK, the Britain?
Yes, that's absolutely what it means.
All right, cool.
We're the Commonwealth, I guess you'd want to say. So they're independent now.
Yeah.
True story, Alberta is Canada's Texas. Yeah, heck yeah, dude, bird of beef. I know about that bird of beef. Wyoming is the U.S. Siberia.
Are you gonna go into the hot tub with me in F4?
Yeah, let's not. No, zero chance I'm going down there. A lot of honking going on.
Why does stop? Oh.
Wyoming's a beautiful state. I'm considering on doing a ride through there this summer, but Wyoming is also really windy, and that could make the trip unpleasant. I had some pretty gnarly wind on my way through Utah last summer, and it was not a good day. I survived, but I was riding at this angle all day. They should give the E25 a super loud horn just for lulz. Yes, I agree.
Can you hear the enemy's horn if they are close and spotted?
Ripper says Wyoming. Yep, it's fun living here. I definitely think there's some appeal to living in Wyoming. I don't know if I could do it because I feel like Wyoming's biggest city is even smaller than Anchorage, I think, isn't it?
Within 200 meters. Ooh.
I don't know.
Okay, sweet.
I'd like to think that I'd enjoy it a lot. I definitely want to visit more.
Why can't I hear my own horn? I'm very disappointed.
Axel says if you got solid wheels instead of spoked, it really sucks. Oh yeah. Well, one of the advantages though is the like my Africa Twin, the center of gravity's higher than a cruiser. So that I don't know. I think it might balance out. Even though I have the spoked wheels. Especially when I had it, you know, loaded down with camping gear and stuff. So it was particularly top heavy.
So you got that oods, or that object.
Oh no, 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 wasn't paying attention. There's a T-123 on the bridge. Oh no,
Yeah,
no, no,
there
no.
is. Hello? Oh shoot. That was
I was gonna
dingus.
say, we successfully debated the 277 out.
Yeah, we did. Totally, that was our point, right?
Pyro, you can check, I will post the link for it. You gotta go to Tuesday's VOD and check the top pinned comment to get the weekly watcher. So the code came out on Tuesday, and then the
Oh no!
the second part of it is, or post, if you missed it on Tuesday, you gotta go to the VOD to get it.
Yeah.
That link I just posted, is it? Stop by Voodoo Woo if you head through. Oh, we will look that up. Ripon says, born here, went to Colorado about 30 years and came back, really missed it. That's how some of those western states, man, once you get them in you, that's how like Alaska is. A lot of people grow up in Alaska and then they leave either for or right after college. And then they come back at like 29 or 30 after they've lived somewhere else for a few years. So many of my friends had that exact story. Because once you get one of those places in you don't end up really enjoying living anywhere else. That was a terrible peek by me. Wyatt says the best part about being in the middle of Wyoming is that no matter which way you head, you're leaving.
Wow. That was a sick burn. Oh no.
He can say that because what do you call someone from Wyoming? I don't even know. Wyomingian?
Wyoming?
Wyomingese?
Hello?
Wyomingian.
Wyomite.
Wesley, if you'd like to play a platoon with us, you do have to join us over at Twitch at twitch.tv/worldoftanksna. We have a little widget over on Twitch that runs our platoon queue list. I will link that Twitch channel to you momentarily.
Oh, come on. What? Hello? Ridiculous.
Wyomingite. There we go, that sounds good. Wyomingite. I grew up, well, partially, my early childhood I grew up in Illinois, and there's definitely a lot of jokes about pronouncing it Illinois.
Oh, come on. I can't do this.
I will say, one of the great things about going or leaving the center of Illinois is that any direction you're going, you're on your way out. I speak fluent Wyomingese. Hayden says, will we get Japanese? Oh, the list is closed now, apparently. Hermione
yeah.
just closed it. But we are really close to the end of the stream, wow.
Yeah.
Yes, so it is closed now because we only have 15 minutes left in the stream, but so you know for next time, definitely recommend catching us over on Twitch if you want to platoon up.
Where are my shots going?
And honestly, we usually have room, you know, if you're here for the whole stream, your odds of getting in are very, very good. It was closed 30 minutes ago. Oh wow, I didn't realize the queue was that big. And
Where
Arkansas.
are my shots going?
Have you guys seen the clip of the Indian woman who's like, Americans explain this state
Yes.
pronounced Kansas, this state not pronounced Arkansas.
Yeah,
I'm like, I
want to
no
talk about that
explanation
one
for you.
every single time.
I have no explanation for you. I'm so sorry.
There's a Jaegeru.
Yeah,
Just
I'm not
FYI.
afraid.
Okay. I don't know why you're not afraid, but sure.
Sir says, I hate using Twitch, just hate it. Hey, no worries, you don't have to join us over on Twitch. We are, of course, on YouTube and Facebook. It's just that we don't have the functionality to do stuff like the Platoon queue on those platforms, so if you want to Platoon with us.
It's up to you. It's always up to you. It's always up to our viewers. Oh, no!
We are actually, so Chad, I want to talk to you about something. We're considering stopping doing this stream on Facebook. Because we have a lot of people who, you know, they can't do the stuff that we do on Twitch.
Yeah.
Not fans of it. So if you do watch the stream on Facebook and you prefer to watch on Facebook, please let us know. Otherwise, if you regularly watch on Facebook, you might need to plan on joining us on YouTube or Twitch in the near future.
Yeah, I closed the, what's the Twitch link? Twitch.tv/World of Tanks NA. Posting it now.
Louisiana or Louisiana?
Alright, thank you. Oh my god, Ryle says Canada is NA as well. Guys, I know. Gosh dang it. I'm fully aware.
We did it. We're winning games today.
Alright, Nature
We're winning games today.
Are we? Was it like, what's our status? We have won 44% of our games.
I mean,
It's not
we're winning
great.
some of our games today.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
We had
Alright,
one.
tier 9. Ooh, that's a good chance to use my AE phase 1.
My favorite is the movies
Oh my
and the
gosh.
ride is pronounced Pirates of the Caribbean, but it's the Caribbean. But if you pronounce Pirates of the Caribbean, people look at you like you're a sociopath.
Kind of like how you're the Zodiac Killer.
Dun dun dun.
Da da da!
Ooh, Nature Force bringing the tortoise. Love it.
Ooh, all right, hopping in.
pick.
I think. See, I feel like the me saying Canada is included is gonna be my version of your Circon comment.
thing?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Dama on Twitch, or Dama, says, really looking forward to the next Frontline Fights. Finally getting my Charfature. Congratulations on getting your Charfature.
Charfature.
And also, if you know how to pronounce Charfature, and it's not Charfature, please let me know. Potato says, is Hawaii considered North America or Oceania? Definitely North America by virtue of being part of the United States.
Yep.
But I guess it's not technically part of North America, if that makes sense, right? It's an island.
It's not a part
Just
of the
happens to be a US
continent.
island?
It is not part of the continental United
Yeah,
States, is what
correct.
it's called. We'll have that shirt waiting for you at the museum. Oh,
If we get Alberta and
fantastic!
British Columbia to join, does that mean Alaska becomes part of the continental United States?
I don't think Alaska is considered also part of the continental United States
Well,
because it's not attached.
It's not. Well, Alaska, they say the lower 48.
Okay, the lower
But
48.
I mean, it's
Interesting.
obviously part of the continent of North America.
Yeah, yeah. I thought it was just considered
Where it says
somewhere I
it's
can't
not. I mean,
afford it to go.
for business purposes, it is. But yeah,
Yeah.
obviously, on like a geographically, it's not.
French tanks are intentionally named in a weird way so the enemy can't pronounce their names.
Trafficon says Hawaii was part of the Polynesian people's lands, including much of Oceania. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
There's definitely a difference between the political and the geographical.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's scary actually. There's some friends there with very large guns.
Some expert on Hawaii is preparing a 3-paragraph response to my statements. Planning on correcting all of them.
Oh boy. That's not gonna be fun at all.
This Super Conqueror over here is getting real brave, and I gotta tell you, I'm feeling it.
You're
Feeling the
What's
bravery.
Super
I'm not gonna
Conqueror?
poke all the way out from cover, but I'm gonna help back him up.
There is what? What's? Oh, our Super Conqueror. I thought you meant the enemy Super Conqueror. I was like, there is no enemy Super Conqueror. I have no idea what you're insinuating. So I think we don't really have control over this side of the map. So y'all better be toiling over there and getting some kills.
Says, allow me to discuss at length U.S. colonialism in the Greater Pacific Ocean. I sense someone has a degree in this area. Maybe me and you will talk later. You can discuss that, Traffic Cone, and I'll discuss U.S. relations in Northeast Asia from 1945 to present.
So specific.
Well, it gets that specific when you're working at higher levels.
Oh boy, that sounds like fun.
Possibly a graduate degree, Traffic Cone?
Oh no! Oh no. Ouch! Ow, help.
No worries, Captain Napalm. Hope you're doing well.
Help. Uh-oh. This is very bad, guys. Help. Or do not. Guys!
Yep.
Look at my mini-map! I literally don't have a single friendly next to me.
Nope. No friends.
This is scary!
You're alive still?
Yeah!
I can't even see you on the mini-map. There's so much red around you.
Oh no! Oh no! No! Goodness.
Pretty well, Captain.
That was scary. What? Oh goodness. I think we're just gonna win by cap because that should happen. Just cap it out.
Those appear to be happening.
Good.
Well, now that we got that TD down, I can push over and take their spot.
Yay!
Hey, Rayleigh, how's it going?
We win. That was scary.
Alright, that was a quick one. I think we got time for one more.
Yeah, it was. I think that's just gonna be you and I, because there's nobody left in the queue.
Cleared it out. Alright, let's get weird with it then. What weird thing do you want to do?
Pack. The pack 40, right? Pack 40. Tier 3. Let's go.
Slow wants to play.
Let's see if I can get you in quick.
I think I sold my pack
There we go.
in disgust at it after your game in it last week.
Oh. I mean, I could play the Sexton.
I'm gonna play the MTLS because I love that dual barrel shenanigans.
Okay, well, I'm waiting on so slow. Too late. I'm playing the Sexton. We're already enough, guys.
Rayleigh
Let's
says,
go.
it's going good. How are you guys? Yeah, we're doing pretty well, all things considered, you know? It's a pretty crazy time in the world, but,
Truly is.
you know,
I have
got
two
food and
very
shelter
asleep
and video
cats.
games, so I'm alright.
So it's like, you tricked me! Bamboozled! Alright. Oh no. Xeno Dread says, almost heaven. West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama,
Have you ever been to
take
West
me
Virginia?
home. No. Is that a requirement for being able to sing it?
Dutch Dude says,
Oops.
not weird since NA server is close to death. True, actually, Dutch Dude, NA server is dead and has been since 2014 when the first person said that.
Yep. True facts. DMCA'd. Oof.
I don't think we were close enough on pitch to get DMCA'd.
Why you do this to me? Well.
Captain Napalm says our dogs sound better.
What? And you ride? I ride motorcycles.
It's mathematically unlikely that both of us would be motorcycle riders.
Why?
Just because it wasn't anything that led to us doing the stream together. It was just a random circumstance. Not a lot of people ride motorcycles these days.
I guess, yeah. I suppose that makes a little sense. Oof.
Actually, motorcycling is facing a critical shortage of new riders because millennials and Zoomers are like, oh, I don't want to risk my life riding an insane two-wheeled machine with an engine strapped between the wheels.
But it's so fun.
I love it.
Someone say SPG, SPG, SPG. Sure, I am playing an SPG.
That's how Raider X left. He jumped out the window. He didn't. He had a very dignified goodbye. Hope he's doing well. I think he's back over at Hi-Res, right?
Who?
Raider X.
I don't actually know. Haven't kept track. Wow, so we're doing quite well over there. How good are we over here?
Thanks for the clip, Axel, and money.
Oh. I drove all the way over here for nothing. Bamboozled. Uh-oh.
Oh, Me2 got me.
Yes, he did.
Motorcycle fun until you find a Lincoln on top of you. Yeah, I definitely prefer. I'm extremely careful on the road, and I like getting off road a bit where I don't have to worry about that. Oof, that sounds rough, Texas.
Oh no. This is really bad.
Yeah, Tragic and I are both gear enthusiasts, both in the buying and collecting and the wearing it all the time. And it kind of drives me crazy. I see a lot of the people around here riding in like jeans and a tank top.
Oh my god, no helmets?
And no helmet. And I'm just like, do you understand physics?
Do you understand physics? Oops. What did I just accidentally bumped my mouse.
A little bit of physics and biology will really make you resistant to the idea of potentially sliding across an abrasive surface.
But it's about freedom, right?
It's about what?
It's about freedom, right? They're free to do what they want, please.
Freedom's great and all until you experience road rash, and then real road rash, and then you know, you have the freedom to make better choices as well. For Nature Forces, road rash is good.
I did.
Not in my experience.
Absolutely no damage. 0 damage for Tragic.
6 years says pickup truck flips and lands on you, you end up in pickup bed. Yeah, there's not much you can do about that situation.
Anyways, that is just about the end of the stream. I am trying to find a tissue box and I can't, so anyways, thank you guys for joining us. Cabbage, do you have any final words?
Yeah, have a great Memorial Day weekend, everyone. If you're getting that third day, enjoy it. If you're not, we appreciate you. Remember to take a moment to remember the real purpose of the holiday. It's not just a nice barbecue day to spend some time with your family, but do enjoy that time you get with your family. Have a great weekend. I hope you guys have a good time, and good luck in all of the, especially those of you on the veteran side in the Chieftain Challenge.
Yes.
And if you have not checked that out yet, we'll post the link for you one more time before we go.
Alrighty, otherwise, I hope you guys enjoy your day, and we are going to be raiding Damien's Gaming, so give him a nice, warm Sherman Gang welcome, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.